Well, Nicholas J. Johnson calls himself a liar, a cheat and a swindler. No, he's not a lawyer. He calls himself an honest con man. Nicholas is an expert on fraud and deception, and he joins us now with some timely advice on how not to be the victim of a scam. Welcome to the show. Now, you're an author, you're a magician, you're a con man.
All of the above.
So, are all magicians then con artists?
I always think of magicians as honest con artists. They'll perform a stunt or a trick for you, but they'll tell you that they're going to do it beforehand. Whereas a regular swindler sort of keeps that bit of secret. The main reason I'm not a real con artist on the streets is I kind of want credit for the work that I do.
Yeah.
You know, a con artist takes your money and goes away. I want people to applaud at the end when I'm done. So that's why I call myself the honest con man.
Well, can you run us through some basics, cons and scams? I mean, what's the three-card Monty?
Well, actually, you chose the shell trick.
Yeah, absolutely. So it goes by a lot of names. There's three-card Monty, the shell game, thimble rig. This is a classic game which is played on the streets all around the world. In Romania, they play it with black discs. In the old Wild West, they used to use these walnut shells and used to play the shell game. So I thought we could actually play the game today, and I can show you how it works.
Yeah,
it's a game of chance, very, very simple. There are three walnuts right there, and one of them has a P underneath it. And your job will be to guess which one that it is. It's nice and simple. I've got some money for you to bet with.
I've seen this being played before on the street. Okay.
Excellent, brilliant. So
Can anyone be fooled, though?
Well, anyone can be fooled in the sense of no one can win. The only way to not to be fooled is to not to play.
Well, Ita Buttrose we're dealing with here, so let's see how we go.
Okay,
we'll put some money on this, Ita. I
okay,
reckon
here we go.
2 million.
We'll do $1 million at a time. But
Okay.
first of all, let me mix them up and see whether you can spot it first of all. So I'm going to nice, simple mix. What I do is I always let them win on the very first time. So you know obviously where it is.
Yep.
It is...
In the middle.
In the middle, absolutely. So you put $1 million there like that, and then I take your $1 million. Okay, so it's nice and simple. So now...
I watched the whole thing happen, though. Okay.
That's okay, so now it's your turn. So
Try
you
and
would
fool
bet.
Ita.
I'll have that one.
That one right there.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it. Congratulations. Nice work. Yes, well done. There you go. You made so it is possible. I think what Ida spotted is the fact, and I can reveal this to you, is that the P doesn't stay under the shell. You chose the right shell, but it was the one that didn't have the P. In the middle actually swapped it, just like that, when you weren't looking. So I'll do it again, see if you can spot me this time.
Okay, so where is it now?
Oh, sorry, in the middle.
Yep,
yeah,
okay.
we'll make it nice and easy. So what I'm going to do, make it nice and easy, and I'm just going to see if we can do it this time. All right.
I saw that one. It's there.
Absolutely. Okay, so you put the money down again. Sorry, you said there?
No, here.
There. Okay, right. So that's another one you've lost.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow.
So, no, sorry. So it's your choice. Oh, sorry, you haven't won that. Keep that. I'm just giving her money away.
I'm going to have that one again.
That one?
Yeah.
You're really good at this. I should just give you my wallet into the lip.
You should see her on Fridays, the $5 quiz.
Yeah, I don't think anyone has ever got this right twice in a
Say
row.
it was real.
Okay, all right. Let's try one more time here. I'll tell you what, I'll make it a little bit easier. I'll put this in my pocket. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to cover that up like that. I'm going to make it nice and easy. I'll put that there so I can't get to it. I'll put that over there so you can see clearly it is not there. So you're not even sure at this point where it is. That's right, you start to doubt it. I want you to be 100% certain. So, first of all, would you mind just lifting that up and check whether it's under there? Just before you finalise your guess, check. Okay, it's not there, brilliant. Pop it back down again, brilliant. And would you mind doing the same? Could you just lift that up for me, brilliant, pop it back down. And would you mind just pointing one finger for me and put it on top of there? If you could do the same and put your finger on there like that. Yeah. So we're going to put $1 million, and you unfortunately have to take that one, $1 million there like that. You'd put, if you wanted to, you could go all in. You've only got one to go all in. So you would then lift that up. Now, at this point, I would ask if you want to bet more money. But you'd start to doubt yourself. You've got none left. So I try and push. I might send you to the ATM. This is the moment where you feel, I can't possibly lose. You put all your belongings. People go to the ATM, they put their jewellery, they put everything on the table. They lift up the walnut and...
Oh.
It's not there.
Well, look.
And there it is, and you've won all the money. Congratulations. Now, there is a little bit of sleight of hand, a little bit of psychological manipulation, but there is one more secret. Okay. Something you may not have spotted while I'm doing this, and this is the most important thing in every scam, is the scam's always a little bit bigger than you think. And the most important thing to know is that I wasn't the only person scamming you. See, before we came on air, I told Ita which one to choose. So she was
when you know.
So she was always going to win, but the fact that she won made you feel like I could win this, I could get this, if I could just do what she does, then the money's going to be mine. You ever see this played on the streets, you'll see people winning, and the reason why they're winning is they're friends of the con artist and the swindler.
So they work in teams?
That's right, working in teams, massive gangs, operators. You'll have 7, 8 people on what looks like a one-person game.
Are you now worried that now that you've blown the lid on how this actually works, that these gangs of con artists are coming for you?
Certainly, I'm quite well known amongst some of the con artists overseas.
So
I've got into a little bit of trouble already with revealing the scams and trying to secretly film them on the streets.
Wow. So what other big scams?
Sure.
There actually are so many that we can go through.
Yeah.
But you've actually got them in a book.
That's right. Yeah. So I like to sort of take the stories of my adventures and put them into novels so that con artists can't come and just sort of track me down. So Fast and Loose is my latest one, which I talk about, you know, some of the scams we see on the streets of Australia. One of the big ones that we've got at the moment is, of course, the romance scams. It is a booming industry.
Yeah.
Any woman over the age of 50 who goes onto an internet dating site will be inundated with requests from suitors who are trying to scam them. It is a massive problem, and there are billions of dollars going out of Australia every single year to from women who have trusted men that they've met online.
Who are really vulnerable.
Yeah,
with money.
Absolutely.
Wow.
And it's reached a point where it is almost like a type of abusive relationship where they're sending this money overseas, and even when they realise it's a scam, they still want to keep up that connection and they keep sending the money. So extraordinarily sad, and that's one of the big ones.
It's worth buying the book then. Make sure you get it. Nicholas's new novel is in bookstores from today. Nicholas, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Good work. Nice one, guys.
I'll get you later, but